Hello and welcome to Dotnet with Sikhen. And our today's topic is the programs. So basically here we will be creating multiple programs and we'll look at like how it works. So let's get started. So this one is the first program, like write a program to find the simple interest. And I have also kept here the hint like what we need to do. So take three variables such as principles, rate and time, and we need to calculate the simple interest, and this one is the formula like SI is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. So this is the simple interest. And then next program will be to find the area and perimeter of a rectangle. So here also we need to take two variables of length and breadth, and then we need to calculate the area and perimeter, and the formulas are like area is equal to length into breadth, and then perimeter is equal to 2 into a plus b. So that is the twice of the sum of area, sum of length and breadth. So that is the perimeter. Third program will be to find the area and circumference of a circle. So again we have the formula like c is equal to 2 pi r, and then this one is the circumference, and area is equal to pi r square, and the value of pi is 3.14 that we will be using. And fourth program will be write a program to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit, right? So this is the basically degree. So here what we will do, we will take a variable of Celsius and we will calculate Fahrenheit, right? So this is the formula F, that is the Fahrenheit, is equal to Celsius into 9 by 5 plus 32. So this one is the formula. Okay, so let's flip to the Visual Studio. Yes, so let's calculate our first program, that is related to simple interest, right? So I'm just writing here calculate simple interest. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to create take three variables, right? So we can take it as a float or whatever you want, like even you can take the integer. This is the principal or P, so float P and then R and then T, right? And then we will take one more float, that will be the SI. This one is the simple interest. And as we know, like we need to ask the user to enter the detail like enter principal amount, and then we will store it in this P, and then here we need to write float dot parse, or we have one more things to convert, like convert dot to single, and then we need to convert dot to single, and then here we will have to write console dot read line, so it will read data from the console. And in the same way we can print like console dot write line enter rate of interest, right? So here the R will be again convert dot R equal to convert to single, and then we will read it from there. And then one more is there, like we need to enter the time, or it should be in year, and here t is equal to it is suggesting me like what should I write. So t is equal to, again we need to convert it into single. So basically time should be integer, right? So we can take here then integer, maybe it will good. So here integer t, right, number of years, and here we can convert it into integer 32. So this is the conversion. And then after that we will write SI is equal to, now you can see P into R into T divided by 100, and then we can print it console dot write line simple interest is SI. Okay, let's run it and see the result, how it works. So what I have done here, we have created few of the variables of type float and integer. So here the floats are P and R, and integer is time, that is T. And then we have taken the value of PRT from keyboards, and then we have calculated it SI, and then we have printed it, right? So this one is a simple interest. Let's run it and see the result. So here I can click on this, or I need to go to debug, and then I need to click start debugging. Okay, So it is asking for enter principal amount. Let's say I'm entering 1000, or maybe, yeah, 1000, and then enter rate of interest. Let's say it is 10%. Okay, and then enter time in years. So let's say I'm entering 3 years. Okay, now you can see the simple interest is 300. So this one is the simple interest. So this is our first program. Now let's move to the next. Okay, so this one is the simple interest, and then what I will do, I will create separate file for each and every program. So let's create one or add one file, that will be the class file, and name of this class file is, let's say, rectangle. Okay, because we will be going to write a program on rectangle. So let's say I'm writing here public class rectangle, and then I need to write here public static void and then main. Okay, then I can write in this way, and then what I need to do here is, like, I need to take two variables, like length and breadth. So integer length, okay, or maybe L, and then B. Okay. And then also I need to take variables like for area I need to take A, so I can take it later on also. So what I'm writing here is like enter length, right? And then again I will take this is integer, so I need to take it in L variable, and similarly we have enter breadth, and then I need to take it in B variable, right? So you can see B is equal to converted 2032 and console.readline. And then what I need to do, I need to write integer A is equal to, so we have L length into breadth, right? So this is the area, and then we can print it, right? And at the same time we can take the perimeter, for example P is equal to, now you can see 2 into L plus P, right? And then you can print it. Now the perimeter of rectangle is P. Okay, now if you build it, then it will give you one error that will tell you like the entry points, multiple entry points are there. The program has more than one entry point, right? So compiler is not able to predict which one I need to start with. So what I can do, I can set up the startup project, right? So right click on this project and then go to properties, and here we have output type, and then we need to set up the project. So startup object, here you can see this one is the startup object, and here we have two main methods, right? So one is inside this program class and another is in this rectangle class. So I need to select this rectangle class here. Okay, now if I run it, then let's see how it works. Yes, now you can see enter length. So let me enter something 5, and then enter breadth, and it is, let's say, 3. So here the area of rectangle is 15, that is 5 into 3, and the perimeter of rectangle is 16, that is 5 plus 3 into 2. So this one is the area of rectangle and perimeter of the rectangle, right? So this is related to area. Let's move to the next one, and that would be our another program, and I'm just going to create one more file that would be related to circle. So I'm just writing here similar thing, circle, and here you can see public circle again, and I need to create one more main method. So here you can see, right? So let's say the radius is double. Okay, anything you can take, and then here the message is like inter radius, and we have stored it in this R variable, and then we have taken area, and that is the method of pi, and the value of pi is something 3.14159. So this is the value of pi, right? So we have taken it double, and then the calculation is like area is equal to pi r square. Okay, and then we need to print it here, and then again we have taken the circumference. So circumference C is equal to 2 pi r, right? So this is the circumference of a circle. Now let's run it. So for that, again we need to set up we need to set up it. So go to properties, and in startup object you need to take the circle, save it, and run this program again. Now enter radius, let's say 7, and then area of circle is 153.93. So this is the you can select the decimal points there, and circumference of a circle is this one. Okay, so that is 2 pi r. So this one is related to circle. Let's move to the next program, and that is our conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So just right click here and add one more class. Let's say convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, let's add it. Okay. And then here you can again create one main method. So public static void main, and then we have double C, that is the Celsius, and then here we have written like enter temperature in Celsius, right? So you just enter the temperature, and then C is equal to, so we are converting it into double, and then Fahrenheit is equal to C into 9 divided by 5 plus 32, and the temperature is Fahrenheit is this, right? Temperature in Fahrenheit is F. So let's run it. And so for again we need to set up the startup project to Fahrenheit 1. Let's move to the circle and then go to this Fahrenheit 1. Let me save it first. It's not appearing. Yeah. Okay, and then let's I need to convert. I think there is a limit of setting up the program, but yeah, let me see it again if I could find here. So there are 3 here, we don't have 4. But yeah, so what we can do then, we just copy these things and we'll put it in one of the file. So yeah, and that file is, let's say, in circle itself. Okay, so let me comment it out. So what I can do here, I will select all these things, and then here there is a comment section. Now you can see this one. So Control K plus Control C. If you press Control K and Control C, then it will be commented out. So let's just click on this, and then you can see now it is commented out, and then paste it. So here we can see the result. Now run the application and see the result. Okay, so enter temperature in Celsius, let's say 37 degree, right? And then it will be 98 in Fahrenheit, I think. Yeah, you can see this is the 98.6 in Fahrenheit. So yes, so these are the different programs that I tried to showcase you in this video. Thank you guys, thanks for listening, and have a great day. Let's meet on the next video. Thank you.